It's 70 degrees right now.
It's really, really nice.
Wow, can't ask for a better day in Arizona.
I mean, it's like no wind. Just a beautiful day to go to the range.
Oh yeah, and that's what we're doing today. We're gonna go to the range, we're gonna shoot some guns, we're gonna pick out the best ones for a hunt that we have planned.
Well, we've got a truck, just a bed full of guns back there, right?
Yes.
I mean, we've got a big bore, smallish bore, I think mostly 25 and up. Do we have 22s back there too?
We do have the 22s.
Okay.
So we got two 22s and we've got two 25s. We've got a 30 cal, we've got a 35 cal, and we've got a 45 cal.
Okay.
So we're gonna have some fun today.
Yeah, and we're getting these set up for going to hunt some prairie dogs.
Yep, absolutely.
And we're going to the range because...
Well, we gotta sight our guns.
Yeah,
and it's an excuse to go.
Well, it's an excuse to go shoot stuff, yeah. Hey guys, this is Rick Utzer here with AirgunWeb and AirgunWebTV.
And I'm Aaron the Barbarian with AirgunWeb and AirgunWebTV.
And buddy, we're starting like a 3-part series here.
Yay!
All right, so let's talk a little bit about what we got going on. So you see we got a bunch of guns here. And what we want to do is sort of wrap up this year with an overview of some killer air guns, kind of go through all of these, shoot them, figure out which ones we like best, and we're going to take our top choices out to hunt prairie dogs probably later next month when the weather gets really nice. But before we do that, we're going to go through each one of these guns, and everything here brings something different to the table.
Yep.
And we're going to set up here. It's kind of a busy day here at the range because it is just gorgeous weather. So we're limited here to really sighting it at 40 yards.
Right.
But that's going to give us a really good benchmark of what's going to give us some really good accuracy. So I think we just need to get doing some shooting.
Pick one and start shooting.
Yep. All right, guys, stay with us. Really, really cool bunch of episodes coming up. Let's get going.
Let's do it. All right, guys, this is Aaron the Barbarian, and I am out here testing some of my favorite guns and a couple of guns that I've never even shot before. And I'm liking all of them. So we're trying to figure out what guns we want to take to the hunt with us. I have my favorite 5. Rick has his favorite 5. Now I'm just trying to whittle down and see just which ones are going to be the ones to take. I already know, hands down, I'm going to be taking the X2 because it has the range. I definitely want the range and the power at the end, because prairie dogs are not always going to get 50-yard shots and less. You're going to be having to chase them out to 100 yards or more, and the X2 will definitely do that. I got the K550 and 30 cal. That's great rifle. It smacks the crap out of them, and it has 75 to 100 yard range with that power. I also have the Ottoman, the M2R carbine, which is really, really nice. Rick did a lot of really good work on it. The trigger is fantastic. Scope coordination with it is just awesome. I've also got the Crawl Arms Puncher Mega in marine finish and the walnut stock, which looks really, really nice. That's actually a brand new gun. We pulled it out of the box yesterday, threw a scope on it, and are out here sighting it ready to go. 22 cal power, multi-power adjuster, but we find that 3/4 power instead of full power gives us the best range on the shot count and the power. That I know is going to do really, really well. And also the Umarex Gauntlet in 22 cal, which we all know will do fantastic. So let's get started. I'll start with the Gauntlet at 22 cal, and let's see how close we can get it. That's it. Okay. I wasn't even ready for that, but I hit the target right where I wanted it to. Man, that trigger's light. Yep. Little left. Same spot. At least I know I'm just left. But it is right there and they're all touching now. Okay, so I'm not inside the actual target I want to be, but all 6 shots are pretty much in the same hole, about ½ an inch. About the same grouping as the crawl puncher did. And I am very, very satisfied with that.
All right, guys, so I've got my 5 guns here, and I'm going to be starting with the Krull. This is the Puncher Pitbull. Massive shot count on this gun, and so far I've been pretty happy with it. The other guns we're going to be testing, we've got the Sumatra 25, we've got the Maxima Thor 25, the Air Arms Ultimate Sporter in 25, and we've got the new Gammo TC in 45. We've got some cool new ammo we're testing. These are from Hunter Supply, so are these. Here are 25 cal bullets, and out of the Sumatra, we're getting almost 100 foot-pounds out of that. And we've got these new 45 cal pellets, 150 grain, and those guys are just smacking like crazy out of the Gammo TC. So I need to go ahead and load up. For the 22, I'll be running the 18.13s. All right, and there. Yeah, and that's sort of what we've come to expect with the air arms. It just carved out a tiny little hole. Probably cover that with a nickel. You come off the small bore gun, you're shooting all the light stuff, and then you grab this, it reminds you that you're shooting something of substance. That's great. That just took me by surprise there for a minute. It's kind of cool. All right. Making some big holes in it, Aaron.
That's a gun you really got to hang on to.
Yeah, and it's not like shooting small bore where you sort of let everything float. You actually want to,
you gotta hold it tight.
You want to grip it and like really get a good hold on it. Pretty impressive, man. Now these pellets are still prototypes. I got these from Hunter Supply when they were still doing their testing. These are what the final pellets are based off of, but he had just got his new molds in, so these are sized not perfect, but the new ones are dead on, and even with these being a little bit variant, I mean, look at that. Really what we want to see. Yeah. So a little adjustment on the scope. Now we've shot this, how many shots was that? 5 shots so far? 5 or 6? 5 shots? There's a bunch, okay. So plus we did all the sighting in before, and you fill these up to 250 bar. So we're sitting at shot 10 or so, maybe 10 or 12, and we've still got 150 bar in the gun. So you're looking at probably 20 shots out of this. And that's running full power. You could run half power, or low power is a little, you know, it's more than half, but you can run on low power and even get more shots. I bet you could stretch the 30 shots out of this. And that's out of a big bore, and you're pushing, I haven't cronied these. Well, no, that's not true. 150 grain, 960 feet per second. We'll have to do the math and put it up here. But that's a ton of energy. I bet you it's close to 300 foot-pounds. Just really impressive. Well, I got one more bullet, so I guess we'll have to just shoot it. Oh well. I think what I'll do though is I will go ahead and go up a couple clicks and to the right, a couple clicks. And I think that will put me about I want to be here. Yeah, right on the red. So I think we are good to go with this rig. Gamo TC definitely going to be the top of my list for this prairie dog hunt. Massive shot count, massive power. And range on this I know is 100 yards plus because I've already done the testing. Just an impressive air gun. Well, now we got to make some hard choices, Aaron. All right, well, we got some interesting results.
We did. Some we expected,
yep.
Some we didn't expect.
I
but
mean, that's the air arms. We knew that
we
was
expected
drill it.
that one,
yeah.
Absolutely.
Unexpected for you, what caught your attention?
Probably the crawl. I mean,
yeah, did awesome, didn't it?
Shazam. I mean, it was a little bit lower than I wanted, but all of the shots are right there.
Yeah.
I mean, and you had the exact same scenario with the air arms.
Yeah.
They're all right there, but they're right where you wanted them to be. Another probably surprising one, I mean, not really surprising, was the K550, which is down here. I mean, it's way off to the left and just a little down from where I wanted it, but they're all.
That's 85, 90 foot-pounds. I mean, that is like a no joke.
Yeah.
Predator, you know,
It'll
serious gun. Yeah,
yes,
I mean that's
absolutely.
the real deal.
Absolutely.
And of course you got the 35.
The 35 cal, which just it did its job.
So for me, I've got this Sumatra 25 cal with the cast bullets, which never had shot those before. First time putting it on paper, actually. We shot some clay pigeon fragments just to sight it in, basically.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm getting for groups out of that?
I'll take that.
Oh yeah, I'll take that.
Easily.
That's
for, you know, 100 foot-pound.
Exactly. 90 to 100
cal.
foot-pounds in a 25 cal with cast bullets. That's impressive. Oh, they've got the S510, which we knew was just going to be awesome.
Laser beam, yep.
That was great. Now the TC.
Look at those fat holes, man.
I know, big fat holes. But down here was the group, right?
Right.
That I shot initially, and then I adjusted the scope and just drilled out the
It
center.
smacked right into the
So that one is going to be
yours.
I cannot wait.
Okay.
And we did the math, by the way. So we're
We did.
looking at 313 to 315 foot-pounds.
Which is well more than enough for what we're going for.
Out of a pellet, 45, high shot count. Yeah, I'm thinking this thing is going to be just awesome. So I've got what I'm taking, the Gamma TC, Sumatra 25, and the AirArms S510. And you've got the?
I've got the X2 Sniper in 35 cal, I've got the K550 in 30 cal, and the Crawl Puncher Mega in 22.
I think we've got a great selection.
We do. We have a little bit of everything. We've got 22 all the way up to 45 cal.
All right, so guys, now you gotta wait for the next episode, which we're gonna be taking these out, hitting the road, and we're gonna be doing a little prairie dogging. I guess that's it. My name is Rick Utzer here with AirgunWeb and AirgunWebTV.
And I'm Aaron the Barbarian with AirgunWeb and AirgunWebTV.
Thanks for watching.